Hello YouTubers, this is the false Scott, as you can see in my reflection in the screen, coming back to you with Dark Souls 2. Now, I will be starting my next architectural video as of next week, and hopefully we'll be putting up by the end of Friday. You'll be seeing me doing most of my design work there and then. Sorry, just had to adjust the camera. As you can see, it's all freestanding on its own, all up to date, new stuff. So here goes. We'll be retaining with my original character we had from last time for now. I have undergone some changes, only due to the fact of, well, as most people when they play a game, they get a bit bored. You can get a bit bored using the same equipment. So I've mixed it up a little. Bear in mind, I'm probably going to get killed a lot faster now. But I quite like the way I am at the moment, the appeal. I don't know why, but I really enjoy the Royal Swordsman's helmet. I think it's one of the most interesting ones I've seen. I don't know why, but here we are now. Still got my my shield from last time and my claymore. As you can see, I've switched to the Wanderer's clothes, the Royal Swordsman leggings, and the Jester gloves because, well, you know, more souls. Simply put, just more souls. Now, last time I left yous, I was deciding where to go to next. We had just faced either the Rotten or the Iron King, leaving me with spiders, which I hate, or wait, who was the other one? No, have I done the No, we did the Sinner, so the Rotten. The Iron King! I apologise, I have done the Iron King. I knew I hadn't gone and done something. Oh well, we might be rechanging the equipment so I don't die as quickly. And any summons, I will put your names up immediately. Now, for any of you out there who may not know for the few of you who know my real name, I'll be putting it out now that my name is Stuart. And it's not spelt like the one from Family Guy, it's spelt S-T-U-A-R-T. Okay? Everyone knows me as Stu. Dead easy, dead simple to remember. Now, my equipment load, like I said, I'm going to have to change that round a little, because, put it this way, I know I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die really quickly, and yeah, I just, no. Increase intelligence? Yes, no? Actually, elemental and defense will be better. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to change them. My gear I do need to change. Now, I do like this. So, that's only just better in fire defense, and only slightly better in poise. And just no. Oh, I'm undead. No wonder I can't see any sun signs. I wonder when that happened. Just make myself human again. And lo and behold. Summon you, my friend. To battle! Now, in this I am on +3 for this area, so as you can see, once you hit New Game Plus or use a bonfire aesthetic, you will get this little cretin down here who is well, in my opinion, a pain in the ass. Always be grateful someone's shown up. That's right, you get worked up. Now, go and do my bidding. Sorry. You've done the DLC, son of a... Oh, I'm gonna have to definitely get that. Whoa! Eat it. Whoa! Lightning! Love it. Oh yeah. What did you drop? Drop me some ironclad armor. That's not like I do. Now, when you see anyone using a heal, if you actually stand within the circle, you can be healed by them, which is, in my opinion, really handy. And now get the item. Oh, nothing I really want there. Oh well. You, come on, come on. Now, the reason you can't backstab them is that armor actually stops you from doing critical hits. There we go. Just give my sword a bit of a buff here. And we're ready to go. Now, a lot of people have seen this, so I'm pretty much just going to skip it because a lot of people have seen this, and there it is. The old Iron King, who has been possessed by that of a fire demon. Oh snap! Come on, hit me, you son of a... No, that's cheating. Eat my sword. Now he's got a particular moveset, but if you can get him in close enough, he will stick to it, and it is... Oh, it's so much easier. There we go. Dodge the flames, and we're all right. It's that you've got to... That's right. Big and ugly. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, this is new on me. I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, he decided to pop up somewhere else. And just breathe. And I rolled into that. Oh, what a douche. Yep. All those animation changes. There we go. Oh, there. See, this is the animations you want. When he starts getting stuck into that moveset, where all you have to do is basically dodge his fists, and this is the one you keep back from, because that's near enough an end game. Although he's strong enough to survive it. That's it. There we go. See, it's just being in enough to get him to do it. And he's dead. Oh, look at that. Mid-beam still going. and pay your thankfulness to him. I will hopefully put your name through in the comments later. Thank you very much. You have helped me a great deal. And that's the boss. Easy as pie. I could probably have done that without a summon. I find it goes a lot smoother. Bear in mind, when you do have summons though, they tend to make the boss fight a lot harder. What did we get here? Ooh, Sublime Bone Dust, which I can't use because my flask is at maximum strength. And this is the DLC for the Old Iron King, which I have to say I do enjoy the lore behind these, of the fact that these look like the serpents of old with their heads cut off. And nope, I cannot use it as I have not opened the DLC. I think by the end of this year I will have opened the DLC for this area. And my last of the four King's bosses is now the Duke's dear Freya, who is and holds the White Dragon's soul, who names escape me at the moment. Really, that's not good. And he's like one of the main characters. Oh god, that's not good. Now, before I started this, I actually unlocked, I think her name's Rosita, up here. You give her a fragrant branch of yours, she stops being into stone, you can give her some clothes, you get a bit of a trophy for it. You do lose the clothes then forever. But yeah, she'll upgrade your gear, which is nice. You can't grumble too much with her. Okay.
Well. And
as thought, once you've upgraded to a certain, once you've beaten the game to a certain degree, how much is that? I could do that, but I'm not going to.
Visit me again.
Buy you out, woman. I need to upgrade some equipment so that I may use different gear. Make sure nothing needs repairing. Reinforce. As you can see, I've got some various weapons out at the moment compared to the others. I have gotten rid of quite a lot, and I'm going to start using only a select amount of weapons because I quite enjoy not having to use the same set every time. So let's get some of them that bit more up. Go. Got my two long swords ready for battle. I will be upgrading them eventually. Yeah, see, Wanderer's Coat. Now I'm only equipping this because purely for aesthetics. I don't generally have a lot of equipment that I'm quite like in this game, and I quite like the way that one looks, so I'm gonna at some point be mainly using that, even though I'm wearing the Dragon Keeper's gear at the moment. This will be my go-to for the time being, and then I eventually, when I get a little bit more skilled, that will be my new preset. Now I haven't bought anything from you to upgrade you as of yet, even though I have all your equipment, so thinking I may have to.
I do hope I see you again.
Yes. Although you become such a douche after I pay for it all. Now, have I fought the rotten? Not sure. Get you to put the ladders down, I suppose. No. See, I'm not keen on going on to the next area, mostly due to the fact that it is surrounded by fog, and you can't physically see the players, the enemies, because of the fact that they're fully camouflaged near enough, and they're difficult to spot. On the way through, you can activate Rosabeth without having to open the gate and start the trap, which is handy. Just talk to her.
Clearing the way was you doing, was it?
Yes, it was.
Didn't think you had it in you, pal.
Well, of course I did.
No. That's not like it sounds, you know. It was pleasant. Aye, that's so.
Damn right it was.
It's been hard. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help.
Now, I've actually completed this quest in the first game already, and if I wanted his equipment, I could just kill him now. But I like Brenhart, so I'm going to keep him alive. He's going to help me. He's going to stay alive. Now, before these guys get through, let's give my weapon a bit of a buff. Whoops. And you're gone. Goodbye to you, sir. Now, initially, the trap doesn't activate until you open this doorway, at which point all of them up there are released, and a basilisk, from what I can remember, comes through here, closing the gate there and cutting you off entirely. So all I like to do is I like to back up a little and just swing and get most of them out the way, so the basilisk can just walk his way through and I can just get rid of him like that. Thank you. Can't stand them. As you see, it now opens up. The doorway will soon close, and if you do it again, it will reverse. On one side here, you've got this lovely little bonfire, which I just like to light so that if I die, not as far distance, but I try not to. And an item in here. We have a shot! Woo! I can't use it because it's at max. So let's move on. Now, a lot of people like playing this offline. I much prefer playing this online. Just, well, other than to see people like that fighting randomly, but to mostly just see the weird and wonderful deaths that occur, because it's just, well, it's hilarious to me. I don't think so. That's right. No. Now in this game you're supposed to really, well, parry. I'm not actually good at it as of yet. I've yet to practice, and I'm going to practice. And at some point I'll be loading some videos that'll be separate, in where I will be mostly doing some guild training with my Covenant. And hopefully getting something good. Here we have Pharaoh's Lockstone. Woo! So that is the only area I didn't complete was the Pharaoh's Doors. I think in these random videos, when I get there, that will be my next objective. That's right, that's right. Oh, charge, charge. And I get it in before you die. See, look, love it when you can still see them going. Don't you throw things at me. What did your mother teach you? Because trust me, she's here somewhere. Dead as well, but she's here somewhere. Okay. That's something I've noticed in the game. I may have mentioned this earlier, but there are moments when you do one of your central thrusts or stabs with your sword and it won't actually work due to the fact that I don't know why, but on the steps it just doesn't want to work. Now, he's here. Aha. Now, he is another NPC who I have unlocked, luckily.
Just wait, you dirty rat. I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him.
Well, I'm not.
That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour, I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good of the world, I won't.
Okay. You are definitely losing it, but you have some pretty good gear. That's another thing. I didn't unlock that on my last attempt, and I'm a bit upset about that. So, there are two other routes. That is the route to the king. If you have a certain amount of souls, you can bypass fighting all of the bosses and just go straight on through. But it's again collecting said souls. Then you've got the other path which takes you towards the dragon area, and it's an interesting one, that one. So we're just going to rest here and attune some spells because I don't think I will be using Chameleon at the moment, and I will attune some of these. Sorry, a don or a tone. I don't even know which one he is. Ah, he's gone, just like that. Right. Now, can anyone see it? There, can you see that little floating figure? That is what we get in here. They're like the only way I can describe it is they're like assassins, and they hide well. The AI designed for them are really good. They will come up behind you when you're not even noticing, and they will just wreck you. And I can't seem to hit a barn door at the moment. Hold still. Damn you. This'll do. Here we go. Ron, if you come for me, let it happen, because they'll tell me. Now, if you if you don't want to face any of these and you just want to get by the whole thing, you oh, thank God I didn't kill him. Did not realise that would happen that way. Now, just try and keep an eye out on that side, because if you see something coming up that way, that means they have followed you and they'll just be an arse and backstab you.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave.
Oh.
What business have you here? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant.
A Vengal, I feel sorry for, but somehow that's just him. That's not all of him. That's just his head. His head's left here.
Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. So I thought. I came to and
explains it. But it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I've grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away.
He's not wrong. His body, you know, this is a bit of a spoiler, but his body is actually out there, and it's killed me quite a few times.
I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Now, this is something I don't quite understand how he sells these things, but you can actually buy some stuff from him, and I am going to buy another claymore, only just the fact that I quite like claymores, and I'd like to dual wield them. See, now I don't remember getting one of these last time, so I'm just going to get one to make sure. He sells magic barrier, which I've got 3 of, lightning urn, gold pine resin, which is just brilliant. Now, lightning urns I don't tend to use, but I'm going to pick some up just in case, because I'm made of money at the moment. I've got lots of destructive great arrows, so let's get that underway, and that's it.
I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was.
Wow.
I'm grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them. Go along and resume your journey. And farewell. I will retire to my silence.
And there you go. That's how you receive Vengal's helm. To retrieve the rest of his gear, you basically have to kill the lower half. His lower half. And trust me, it's not easy. Although if you can bait him and then poison him, you'll be fine. And again, stick to the left. You'll be fine. and you will eventually come to some steps and clear the fog. Just don't do what I do and keep running. I ran off the edge once. It was not a good sign, not a good day. See, this is one of the, I don't like this area, but this is one of my more favourite areas, only due to the fact that after a little while, just get a bit of rest in there, you'll find some really interesting characters like Bengal there, who unfortunately is just ahead. And then you'll find a few more a bit further up, but I'm not really gonna state their names just yet. So there we go. Now I just need to check my equipment to ensure I can go do something. Now I need iron. See, now the reason I've gone and done that, ladies and gentlemen, is when I zoom in, as you can see, that jar down there, you can only break them with iron arrows. If you shoot anything else, it doesn't break. And the reason I'm breaking these jars particularly is because they cause curse. And if I stand just right, there we are, you'll see the enemy of the area. Bring him over here. Come forth, you beast. See, the joy is he's actually now going to come follow me and come and try and defeat me. Because if you're smart enough, you could run, jump, get over there, but it's pretty much a dead end. And him there you have to kind of kill in order to retain a key to get to our next friend. Now these beasts are, in my opinion, just annoying. The curse value that they do on you is ridiculous. But there we go. Well, just so you can have a quick look, see how they fight. Shooting from range, draw them in. Personally, my favourite tactic. But I'm sure there are plenty of other ways to do so. Let's go back to Majula. Because I am curious, you do recollect all the same items as you go through the game. You don't have to redo all the bosses, but it's pretty much advised to if you wish to collect the certain spells. Because the only way to get them is to either refight a boss, or you go straight to new game. Sorry, new game plus even. Yes, we've all heard what you say. Yep, just as I thought, maximum strength, can't do anything about this. Now, question is, people may have seen this. No, I'm not looking at her boobs. Nope, there we are. Just slow, whoop, too far. Bit of practice. Now, if you're clever enough, you can actually see that she's actually got two coloured eyes. One is brown and one is green. The one that's covered under the hair is actually green, which I find really odd but fascinating. So, anyone else, they always say they've got their baby in the game. She's my baby. But initially, if my wife was on the game, she would be the baby and she'd be running with me and I'd be having to follow her as a class of destruction. But there we go. Anyway, this was the False Scott. I will see you next time. Bye!